You know what time it is. We checking out Imperial Workshop's Revenant lightsaber. Or should I say, Luke Skywalker's lightsaber. Just saying. If you love all things Star Wars and Disney, then this is the place for you. Please consider subscribing. Let's go. Alright, so let's check out the packaging. You've got Imperial Workshop here right across the side. Flip it over to the top. You've got their beautiful logo, but that's about it for their packaging. Let's check out what we got on the inside. So right off the bat, we've got their manual. Their manual is an amazing quality, and honestly, this thing is going to be a lifesaver. Lifesaver? I mean lifesaver until you really, get to know how to operate your hilt. It does come with a bag of retention screws and an Allen key, which I've already opened to kind of get this thing already prepped and set up for this video. It does come with a charging cable, which looks to be USB-C. That's awesome. And you do get a micro USB reader, so if you wanted to add any kind of sound fonts or anything like that, you're good to go. It comes with a 36-inch neopixel blade, which is the co-pilot to the star of the show here. And of course, what you've all been waiting for, the Revenant Hilt. And this thing is gorgeous. Take a look at that right there. Alright, so let's talk about some of the details of this lightsaber. I mean, for 275 bucks, that's really not too bad for everything that this comes with right outside of the box. I mean, it's got a rechargeable battery, it has the blaster effects, tip drag, gesture controls. You could change this to any color of the rainbow, and the best part is it comes with 33 pre-installed sound fonts. And like we said earlier, if you wanted to add more, because it does come with that micro USB reader, you can do so, but honestly, you really don't need it because it comes with so much preloaded on this thing. So honestly, this thing is a value for the money, and I truly suggest it. If you're finding value in this video, please smash that like button and consider subscribing. I'm going to install the blade, and then we're going to check out some of these sound fonts and colors. Let's get into it. So now that we're all set up, let's fire this thing up. Let's shut off the lights here really quick. Boom. And here we are. We've got the hilt here with the blade. Let's turn it on for the first time. Got the button here, so you can actually turn it on two different ways. You could either do gesture control, or you can just click the button, right? So if you just click the button here, boom. Yeah, dark side action, you know what I'm saying? You know how we roll. And then you can turn it off or turn it on with the gesture control. Just like that. My favorite is gesture control, so that's probably how I'm going to be going through it for the rest of this video. So let's check out some of these sound fonts and colors. The way that you shuffle through the sound fonts and the colors is by actually holding the button down for about 2 seconds while it's off, and that will shift to the next color and sound font. Check it out. 1, 2.
People keep telling me they know me. I'm afraid no one does.
Okay. Boom. Yellow. Okay. A little ray or temple guard action. I like it.
The dark sword.
Ooh, dark sword. A little Din Djarin action. Nice. Beautiful color. It's very bright. You got smooth swing action also, don't forget. Try not to break anything, you know what I'm saying? Sheesh! Nice. I would also note that it's very loud, which is awesome, and you can adjust the volume in the settings here. So if you wanted to be a little bit quieter or louder, you can do so.
He was a cunning warrior.
You were the chosen one!
And he was a good friend.
You were my brother Anakin! I loved you!
Oh, gets me every time. That blue Obi-Wan color. Smooth swing action. Woo. If you hold the button too, you get the blaster effects if you click it. Really awesome there. And then if you hold the button down and hit the blade, that's where you get the clash effect. Just like that. And you can do all of those on any of the sound fonts and any of the colors. So it's not just limited to, you know, that sound font. You could do the same thing on all of them. Let's move to the next one here. 1, 2, 3. Classic. Yo, it's so dramatic. It's like the best one. I love that. All right, let's go to the next one.
Have a lot of course.
All right. Woo! Not canon, but still pretty dope.
Ben Solo.
Ben Solo. Move to the next one.
You will take the throne.
Ooh. Oh, beautiful, clean, and quick ignition. Love that. Ready for battle. You know what I'm saying?
I've become more powerful than any Jedi.
Dooku action. Another dramatic ignition. Love that.
Hello there.
Hello there. Obi. I'm a sucker for Obi, as you can see.
Darkness.
Darkness. Woo! It's like almost like a glitch, almost like if the kyber crystal's like cracked and broken. That's dope. Let's go to the next one. Alright, not sure what that is, but... Woo! Got that purple, that Mace Windu. Let's get it. Oh, guys, and this does have tip drag, right? So I believe if we tilt it upside down, hold the button down, boom, and it gives you that tip drag action. Really good. So that's awesome. Let's see what else we got.
For the General, for me, she's royalty.
Yeah. Woo! That's beautiful. It's almost like a teal color. Really good. Really love it. I don't know if it's necessarily canon or not. If it is, let me know down in the comments. I've never seen it before, but honestly, if I got to choose, this would probably be my personal Jedi color. Love this. See what else we got.
300 years ago, I found your empire in the stars and stood against the Emperor himself. I was betrayed, defeated. I paid the price as the Emperor ravaged my mind over centuries. I gave him nothing. I am proof that the dark side can be resisted.
Let's get it. More purple action. Get that smooth swing. Oh, it's so good, so reactive. You can't really go wrong with that. You know, if you compare it to some of like the Disney lightsabers and stuff like that, I mean, these, you can't even compete with the level of attention that the smooth swing is with Imperial Workshop. They really did a good job.
Vader can't stop me now. Nothing can.
It's like a flame, like fire blade. Awesome. Let's see what other colors we get. We keep getting red and blue and purple. Let's see what that is. I know we did get yellow once. There we go. Some green action, you know. From Yoda. But did you see that ignition though? Let's check that out one more time. Dude, this ignition is on the Zeta. It's on the Vega. Obviously, it's on this one as well. And every time I see it, it blows me away. I think it's dope. I know, guys, it's not canon. But come on, the thing is fire, you know? Ah, so good.
Every Jedi who ever lived lives in you.
Every Jedi who's ever lived lives in you. Ooh. So this effect, if you stop moving it, it does go off. And then as soon as you move it, it flickers back on. Super cool. So look, stop moving it, nothing. Moving it, it's going. Not really sure what the point of that one is, but it's pretty cool.
Rey Skywalker.
Rey Skywalker, let's give it a shot. Oh, it's got that teal color. All right, I like it. Smooth swing. All right, let's do a couple more.
Final steps.
All right, I think I remember this one. Oh yeah, taste the rainbow, you know what I'm saying? All right. And see, even on this one, you get all the effects. All right, one more.
Luke Skywalker.
Luke Skywalker, the legend. Speaking of Luke, I would love if they gave us like a Luke show. I know, but I don't know how that's gonna work, if they would have to like CGI over Mark Hamill's face or not. But if they did and it looked actually good, then I'd be all for it. Let me know if that's something you guys would want down in the comments. All right, so let's turn this light back on and give you my final thoughts. All right, so here are my final thoughts. The only two cons I see about this lightsaber is that it's missing the switch box, and it might be slightly thicker than what you would see in the movie, but other than that, not a big deal. I do know that Imperial Workshop does sell the classic switch box for the saber, so if you wanted to install it, you definitely could, and that would eliminate, you know, that issue there. And I don't believe it's that expensive. It might only be like 35 bucks or so, something around that. Other than that, guys, I mean, this thing is beautiful. The quality of the hilt itself is nice and firm. It's got a great weight to it. It doesn't feel flimsy, and I think it's gonna last you a very long time. The blade itself is a very thick, you know, PVC blade. So if you wanted to battle with it, I think you could. I would say just be a little careful. It does have the LEDs going all the way through it, so you're not really gonna want to damage those. So if you're going to duel, just be careful, you know. If you're gonna duel too, I would say get a baselit saber. That'd probably be your best bet. But I mean, man, it's super bright, it's very loud, and honestly, it's a showstopper. That's about it, guys, for Imperial Workshop's Revenant Hilt. If you had any questions, please let me know down in the comments, and I'll be sure to get back to you. My name is Gianni V, and may the Force be with you.